This is the Fuzzdrive from Bluewhale pedals. It is a 3 silicon transistor fuzz. The first 2 transistors form a fuzz face type circuit, and the third forms an output buffer stage, which basically means you can have it on your pedal board and it will behave quite nicely with the other pedals. I've been chatting to Rob about this pedal, and it's basically been 10 years in the making. He's tweaked it quite a lot. He's very proud of it, which so he should be. And it's basically quite a very special pedal, and I'll show you why as we go on. It's had a spruce up for 2022. The original, or the predecessor, which is here, was the 108 Fuzzdrive, and it had the bias pot. But as Rob was tweaking it, and he just found that the optimum point for the bias was pretty obvious, so he just bypassed the pot and set it as a preset in the circuit. So that's why the bias pot is gone. You've got your standard Bluewhale appointments. You've got the red and blue LED halo, in and out, 9-volt power. And here you've got drive and fuzz. Fuzz is pretty obvious. Drive, it's not volume. It's not a volume pot, even though it does act like one. It's much more sophisticated than that. Basically, this pedal is called the Fuzzdrive. And in that intro bit, what I tried to demonstrate was just the versatility in the tones. So I've got an HSS Strat type guitar, and I was playing my neck single coil, and you could go from quite glassy, just gritty tone right up to crazy fuzz, and that's basically just all done with the volume pot on the guitar. So that does play a massive factor in taming this pedal, if you like. But I'll go through some tones in a minute. Oops, sorry. That's pretty much all to say about it. Any questions, obviously just email Rob at bluewhalepedals.com. Go on the website and have a look for yourself. All the info's there. Yeah, let's get to some tones, shall we? What I'll do first, if I set that to that, I'll go to my humbucker at the bridge, and I'll have my volume pot on full. What I'll do now is I'll take the volume down in increments. So that's obviously 0. I just flicked my neck single coil, and I'll come back up in volume. There you go. You can see from that, it does clean up very nicely. Let's go to 11 with the fuzz. unexpected sort of voltage starved fuzz there. So again, let's play with the volume. That was my next single coil, so let's go to the humbucker. See from that, it just with your volume pot you can have 3 or 4 completely different tones. Let's back the fuzz right off and let's take the drive up. This is volume on full. So again, cleans up really nicely. Get some really nice distortion tones, some really nice overdrive tones, and then let's go back to some crazy fuzz. There you have it. That's pretty much it's a very interactive pedal, very clever. There is just one more thing I want to show you before I finish, and that is if you put a buffered pedal in front of it, it can act quite differently again, and you get yet another whole load of really cool fuzz tones. So what I'm going to do is I've got my Klonos here ready, with all the pots at 12 o'clock. I'm just going to swap those over a minute and basically just put my Klonos in front of the Fuzzdrive, because then I just want to demonstrate that. So what we'll do is, here's my reference tone. I'll put my Klonos on. And I'll put the Fuzzdrive on. So you get a really nice voltage starved, synthy sort of octave fuzz. Which, if you back off the volume, it mellows out a bit. Just changed my neck single coil. But also what changes it again is if I turn the Klonos off but leave it in the chain. Flip back to the humbucker. Almost oscillating there. So again, you've got a whole different range of fuzz tones to explore there. That's pretty much it. Again, like I say, drop Rob a message and basically you won't regret it. All right, cheers.